Well, I've told anyway that I'm doing hardly any this next 2 months.
Why? How come?
Darts.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
Got first tournament tomorrow.
Nice. Where to? Have you got to travel far for it?
No, just up the road for this one tomorrow.
Nice. What is it? County?
No, just local league.
You want to try and get yourself in counties, son? Get your averages up, get consistent. I reckon you could be a county player.
Right. I'm starting over.
I'm a county player.
You say you're next to the train?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, you done the other one. Oh.
He's at the train, Dawson.
I'm at the ferry, mate, because that's where it's telling me to go. I'll drive down to the train, don't worry.
Right.
I wonder if I couldn't bloody see you.
Let's have a look at these.
It's all about Walter for you.
No one takes my special.
Dawson,
Yes, mate.
get out that folder. Open that door. Get out, because you don't deserve to drive one of them, Dawson, because you're next crash bash.
Hey. Special, mate, not crash bash.
You are a crash bash. Oh.
I was tempted to change it before I loaded up the game.
Jaden, Dave said that's fine. For the next 2 months. I can travel in. I'll be all around the country, see.
Yeah, nice.
I better make sure I've got my speed limiter on still.
We're going tonight.
I went county, but I was only there for a year, mate. My averages just weren't consistent enough. I went from my first 4 games, I went from a 50-something average. Then I dropped down to like a 30-something average. Then I went up to a 66. You know what I mean? My averages were just.
Oh, sure, mate. How you doing, mate?
They
Well,
were just like you're good enough player, but you're not really good enough for county.
Turned around to me first day I went. I was practicing up board. We just went down to watch my mate. He said, "Oh, they want to sign up."
Nice.
Yeah. But,
does Zach play darts as well?
No.
No. He plays rugby. You play darts. You've got the right idea, I think, because
I'd be still playing rugby to this day, but I can't because I'm in
it's too physical rugby.
I used to
Throwing
play
stuff
rugby.
or running around on the pitch. There you go. I'll do the throwing stuff, me.
I used to play rugby. Can't do it anymore because fuck my ankle up.
Yeah.
Well, I say I played rugby. I didn't. I was the little whippet who was the fly half. So I sort of played rugby, but I never really got perpetually punched in the end.
Go on, Eddie, pal. You play with them toys.
That's the bell. One of them little tykes.
I got 97
You
miles.
did it there, Dawson.
How have I got 97 miles to pick my load up? It was right next door.
Are you eating your dinner there?
With long chair.
Yeah, I can tell because you bit into a sandwich on fucking stream.
What's wrong with that? I've got to eat enough.
Yeah, but not on stream, mate. Fucking hell.
Right,
not?
coming up to the docks now, Walter.
Okie dokie. I'll get on the old chuff chuff.
Oh, look at that.
Stay there, Mr. Copper. Stay there. Good piggy.
But yeah.
And I've actually fired up YouTube.
Oh, bloody hell. It's gonna snow, boys.
So I better jump across and put your chat up as well, then, haven't
I better go trainer to you, Dawson.
I've just had to update everything, but it's.
Bastard.
Old man Walter, you'll have a new subscriber.
Will I?
Not got him yet, have you?
No.
If you look in my description, Matt, he's linked in there. KCYT, mate.
Oh, yes. Sexy
Have I-
streams.
Have I come the wrong way? The arrow was pointing the wrong way. Ah, there he is.
All right.
Dawson,
Hey! Right.
Hey, boy, mate. You got a little son.
just select your computer. You can have multiple streams going in one go.
I'm on my phone.
Oh,
I've only got one screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 4, so.
I got a big endorsement.
I'll believe that when I see it, mate.
Your missus told me I did.
Yeah. So's your mama.
Yeah, my mama told you that you've got a bigger dick than me.
Possibly, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know where it's going from there.
It could be fun. Get them out all on the tables, measure them up. Graham, welcome to the stream, bud. It's about time I fired it up, isn't it?
Yeah, buddy.
Right,
Come on, lads.
I apologise to all the people that used to watch my stream. It's just that I've been a little bit ill and ain't been able to use the stream because I ain't been able to talk without coughing my guts up or throwing up. But I'm back. And by the way, guys, I told Tom last night I've actually put 4 kilos on in weight.
Yes.
So that's the result.
So I've got your chat up. I'll give you a like, Walter.
Thank you very much, Lee Lookies.
Nay bother.
Are you stream on Twitch as well, Walter?
Yeah, and mix up.
Are you doing the restream, are you?
Oh yeah, I use Restream.
See, I've set it up, but I haven't used it yet.
Yeah, it's easy because I have Restream chat open, and it's showing me at the moment. I've got Graham in on the chat. I've got Tony in on the chat, and they're both on YouTube. But it will tell me whether any of me Twitch viewers come in or any of me Mixer viewers, and all the chats come up in the one chat room. Yeah. Hello, Matty. I've got Matty T in the chat now. He's also in the stream.
Mr. Beast.
Oh, shite. I was almost up. Okay.
I might as well watch Walter. No, Walter's a better driver than you, Dawson.
Hey, mess of that, lad.
I'm the best driver in the DDL.
He is.
But
He is.
You need to point it out.
the only thing is the reason is because I was HGV, so I do know what I'm doing. Makes a hell of a difference, especially when reversing trailers into dodgy areas. Oh, thank you.
Welcome home, Grandpa Rex.
Thank you very much, Lee.
You're more than welcome.
Oh, Tone, you did have to do that. Thank you very much for the donation, mate.
Welcome home, buddy.
It's good to be back on, mate. I was really sort of... It's been a rough few months.
We will miss you as well. Good to have you back.
It's good to be back. It's nice to be streaming again as well.
Max said, you'll know. You see what I put in chat over there? Oh, GTA 5.
Yeah.
Good on you, Graham.
Second.
That I can get it for
Oh,
Yeah.
Just a quick question.
Yeah.
I know it's a bit nervous there.
Go on.
You paid full price for your body, your flat motocross. 40 quid.
I did. Yeah.
You should have told me, mate. You know why?
I know. Could have gotten it for 18.
I could have got it for 22.
I could have got it for 18 off G2A.
Oh, alright.
Right, turn coming up here, Michael.
Oh, I don't bother. I'm just behind you, mate. So.
Yeah.
Dawson, I don't want to watch Dawson stream. He's too busy eating.
Is he?
Yeah. Not like you, I'm just concentrating, sat there, giving it a nice little drive.
I have Cocoa Pops bar, look, so.
Cool.
Is it what we're doing? Oh, well, I'll try to do my best, but what is it this month? Race or reels?
Real again, I think, mate.
Yeah, we're sticking.
We are. we are enjoying the real miles at the minute, aren't we? Because we're not racing off. We're just in along. So
we're enjoying the game, and we can sit back at 56 or 70 on your American truck and just look around us, man.
Ride along, enjoy the scenery.
So,
well, you plod along at the minute, Walter. I'll set my cruise control.
Oh yeah, you're behind me. Yeah, I'll speed up. I was just chilling because I was just waiting for you to catch up. You're behind me now, so I'll whack it down to about 45 because we've got some bendy bits coming up here.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
When Climo put that picture of McDonald's in and Tack just turned around and went, yeah, I went to
roadworks. Go through, nobody's coming.
Yeah.
Nobody's.
Yeah, no worries. I can see it on the other map.
Walter, how many years have they been doing this roadworks for now?
I don't know, they're a bit like the ones on the M25, you know, they put them up on a Monday and they're there for the next 10 years.
Yeah, well,
problem is they put the roadworks up, but they don't find anybody to actually dig the holes and fill them in. they got specialised people, you see. What they do is they send one bunch of blokes out that dig the holes and
stand around and eat lunch.
Yeah, they once they've dug the hole, they have to wait 10 years to find a bunch of guys that are capable of filling the hole in.
Great big chat, that's
Graham, well done.
You know, when you think about it, these blokes who do the roadworks, I mean, you know, you've got to think about their wives. You know, they've got a ready-made hole, and if they can't fill it in, they're buggered. They can't do nothing. They have to go for extra training.
Fuck's sake. Welcome home, old timer.
I might have cancer, but it ain't going to kill me. Well, it will, but not yet, it won't.
Not about a fucking fight, it won't.
Oh, it's going to get a good fight, believe me.
It's going to get a good kick in, isn't it?
Oh, and if the colour on the webcam makes me look like I'm bright red faced, it is. I think my meds have the meds they've altered, I think they're sort of reacting with my boat a bit, and it's like bright red, my son said. Which is a lot better than looking yellow.
Yeah. Although you ain't going to be able to light the room up as much, are you?
I know, I keep waiting for them to put me on this radiotherapy or whatever it is, radiation stuff. Because I want to do one nude on YouTube and come on bright. Because I'll be bright green and I'll be able to say, hi, my name's Paul, I'm an alien. Let me probe you. Left turn here, bud.
Oh, Hulk smash. Walter smash.
Smash.
I want a cake, but I don't want a cake.
Get what?
Breakfast.
Get it.
Yeah, a lot of people play that, you know. That's not one of them sort of games where you could be there 24/7, but apparently a lot of the guys, they play it and it really de-stresses them. So if you've had a shitty day.
It is full on fucking banger racing.
If you wanted to try it before you bought it.
It's banger racing, mate. That's all it is.
Let me know.
The giant banger racing game. Like, it's just a full on spot session.
If you want to try it before you buy it, let me know. I'll send you a link. The only thing with the link is you can't play it online. You can only play it single player.
Oh, fuck that.
Online is a fucking ball ache.
I don't know if I'd be able to.
It is so difficult to be able to get online.
Really?
Yeah. You've got to basically, you can't just join online. You've got to create a server and then look for a server while you've got your own one created or something like that. They were saying it's very fucking confusing.
Well,
to get online.
How many of us have it?
Me, Dave, Gibbo, Dawson.
I've not got online version.
I don't actually know if my system will run it. I'll have to give it a look up.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have Specky downloaded.
Well, do you run Flight Sim on that PC?
Cool, yeah.
Yeah, you'll run Wreckfest.
I can't even run GTA, mate. Not GTA, Forza.
Forza's a powerful game, mate.
Oh, I was just about to go through the right then.
Oh, don't go through the far right. It's a back end.
But yeah, the wagon's too tall.
Matty, what do you run trucking at?
I can run my truck in ultra smooth.
Right, there you go. Breakfast would definitely work on mine.
Will it?
Yeah, 100%.
Sorry, I didn't read the message there. Where are we? Graham. And did you say we're the best gateway drive in DDL?
Earlier on, you said test driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's asking, did you say getaway driver in the DDL?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not answering that on the grounds of never been caught. You know? I've even dodged customs and excise, mate, in a chase. I put them all in a ditch.
Oh, that is spot on.
I've
got the
hello, Sean.
sim dash thing, and it
What happens
flashes
to the stream?
as soon as it hits 20,000 RPM, which is perfect because that's when the red line comes in.
Well, mate.
Yuff.
Would you be offended if I rolled a ciggy?
Why would I be offended if you rolled Siggy?
Well, it's, you know. No? Okay, cool.
You're fine, mate. You know that.
I know, I just...
I do not ever judge people or control what people do. Unless they don't send me one.
Alright, well, do you want a single skin or a king skin? Well, I'll send it up.
Oh no. Like I put in on the post the other that I answered for the other day. You know, I don't use these silly skins. I use wallpaper. I want something that's going to stay alight and last a bit. You know.
Hello, Clipbo.
I don't bother just screwing up a few little crumbs. I put the whole fucking plant in, including the roots.
Alright, Phyllis.
It's reinstalled.
Say again?
It's all reinstalled.
Oh,
Yes.
sweet.
Yeah, so need you to download the whole bit, install that, and hopefully it works this time.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, Aladdin Slave.
Not a problem.
Who's the lad in the slave?
Mate, T.
Yeah, mate.
He's Aladdin Carpet.
He's Aladdin. He's Aladdin anybody.
He's got a lad in him.
He wishes.
He will
Yeah.
be soon.
He's gonna have more than one lad in him.
That's why he likes. That's why he likes the man truck.
What the fuck was that noise?
Zachy likes the boy truck.
Did someone just stamp on a hamster?
I just seen my mate. He's got his new lorry. He's got a Snap XS.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
What, the 105?
Oh yeah, 105.
Oh.
It's a recovery. It's a recovery lorry.
Oh sweet.
Most beautiful
Like,
truck.
Fucking
Real life truck.
nuts. It's got twin air horns on it.
Oh, stiffer, a bit different.
It's got twin air horns. Everything. Got like a cool one as well.
Yo, Sniffers.
Hello, Sniffers, me old China.
Alright, mate, how's it going? Well done.
Ah, super fine, my mate. I'm actually got my live stream up for the first time in God knows how long.
You got this video?
Yeah, stream. Yeah, I wanted to streak, but you're not allowed, so I just streamed.
But when I got off, I'll drop you the light.
Ah, sweet as.
How's it going, Irish?
Alright, just had a cunt in the fucking. Oh, sorry. Who's they were streaming?
Ah, don't worry about that. I don't give a fuck.
It's all I do the fucking. They've played what you call a Walter stream. Because Dawson's the stream, I'll refrain from saying that.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's that C word, mate. That's all you refrain from. But she's not in at the minute, so.
That was the one I said.
What? Cunnilingus.
You gave me permission, Dawson. You said your mum on that, so.
Yeah.
So I got this one in a bleeding. Not that it makes any difference. The woman with a child, she was a foreign one, and the was grand. Next of all, he's doing it again. Such a kick he gave the back of the passenger seat. So I said to her then, I turned around and said, look, can you ask the child to stop kicking the seat and then take the seat off the seat? And she goes, well, that's what I did say to him, she said, when I spoke to him. I said, well, he's obviously not listening to you. I said, so can you tell him again? I said, or I'll tell him, one or the other. Like, I said, I wouldn't allow my own kids to do it. Like, and he started fucking arguing with me about it.
Really?
Like,
I'd have kicked her out of the bloody car. I just got to pull up for a second, Mike.
I tell you what, you can tell him to either stop, and you can stop arguing, or you can get out one or the other. Like, so.
Oh, mate, I would have kicked coming out on the motorway.
Yeah, water, sorry.
Yeah, I just got to pull up for a sec. I need to make a fag. I'm dying for a fag.
Yeah.
Go on, Walter.
Yeah, and I know everybody, I've got cancer and I'm supposed to stop smoking, but fuck it, damage is already done.
Okay, well, if you want to smoke, you smoke.
Guess who's got Rex first?
Good man.
You just all got it.
He's on offer at 20 quid.
Oh, damn.
Did you buy GTA, Matty?
No, I bought Red Fest. If I buy it off
Why would you buy Red Fest?
Sniffers.
Oh, what?
Okay.
Right, Sniffers.
Hang on, guys. Ad.
Go on, Matty.
If I go to see the
I know.
right off there,
Watch me
people
Steelers
being
in now.
it's they're getting scammed from it.
Yeah.
Off CD keys for a tenner. They've been taking, instead of taking £10 out, they've been taking £100 out.
Yeah, it's only a kitten.
And not reimbursing people. So that's why I didn't. When it
Oh,
down on Steve, I'll get it. Don't worry.
Yeah, I bought it when I was on sale. Same here. Maxie, Mark, what was the first thing Scott wanted to do this morning?
Are you joking?
I fucking swear on my kid's life.
No, what the fuck?
He wanted the day off today. He was crying, Louise said, going to the childminders because he wanted the day off today to play the game.
Fuck. My kid.
All right, Michael, I'm on the go.
I asked him, I told him this morning, I said, no, you're not playing anymore, it's only for adults. And he says, well, will you put it on my iPad, he said. I was like, no. How long was he on it? Less than 10 minutes.
Literally, it wasn't even that sniff. It was he was on it for 5 minutes, man. And
he got killed 3 times. That's how long he was on it. Like.
It actually does go to show how dangerous it is allowing kids to play a game like that, because after like 5 or 10 minutes, the boy was unreal.
What's that, Ben? Last night, were you not there last night when I let Scott play the game for a minute? No, I just reset my computer, you know, he's still getting at it.
Yeah.
Me and Baxter were just chatting or whatever, and I was after being out having a smoke. And I come back into the bedroom. Scott was getting ready to go to bed, and my missus was in the bedroom or whatever. And we were just playing yapping, having a laugh, whatever, me, Baxter, and fucking the missus or whatever, and played. Scott then wanted to sit up at the computer table, and I said, go on, then you can have a little go of it. But it was on Grand Theft Auto. And he got on it, and I literally showed him how to walk around, and he was like, I'll show you how to rob a car. And he wasn't into that at all. I gave him a gun on it, and my God, he was fucking, when he's in the police for chasing him and all, he was shooting the police, right? So he died instantly, right? Now, bear in mind, he's only 4. So he died instantly, like, so he had another go, and I was like, right, that's it now.
Thank you very much for the subscription. Appreciate that.
Yeah, so he started to whinge, and I gave him one more go. I said, right, one more go. When he died, Mark, when I say he threw a fucking tantrum, he wasn't he screaming, wasn't he?
Oh, he kicked off, didn't he?
Yeah, and then he was like, I don't want to go to school tomorrow. He says, I want a day off, he says, to play the game. I swear, it was frightening. Like, it was fun.
Yeah.
I was breaking my shite laughing and all, but fuck me, man, it was frightening to think like that. 5 minutes on a game can grab a hold of somebody like that. Like.
Yeah, very, very quickly.
Still behind me there, Michael?
Shock.
Yeah,
So take me to McDonald's.
Yeah.
What do you mean take you to McDonald's?
I've already had McDonald's. Did you not see my pictures, Steve? I did,
I don't know about you, Matty, but when we go Mackey's, I'm sort of going to class it as a date.
Yeah. We got a rumour going round here. We got a rumour going round here that McDonald's are going to start doing home deliveries.
Oh, mate, they are. They've done it 3 times down here as a tester.
Yeah, I wish they'd do it here.
And all 3 times were successful.
No word to lie, they're doing Uber Eats up here on McDonald's.
Yeah, I won't bother buying food in, I just order every day.
We don't get that all the way down here.
KFC are on Just Eat as well, so we can order Just Eat.
Yeah, we can have KFC, but...
There's radius, I think, on McDonald's. Like, you know yourself, sometimes you get McDonald's, but by the time you get to your seat, the counter is cold. Like, so.
Yeah, the only problem I've got with Just Eat is that it's no good because there's nowhere for them to land a motorbike here.
There's nowhere for them to land it.
You know, if they overshoot, they'll get hit by the buses going across the other road. And then me KFC will be KFC, be king fucking crap.
Well,
Me chicken wings will actually be flying. That's a bastard, isn't it?
so they're back to you've got someone to play Wreckfest with.
Yeah, buddy.
Do you know, I might look in...
Can you use your steering wheel?
Yeah, I don't know. I use controller for everything bar trucking.
Sorry, Dawson, I was lumbering there. Put my foot down now.
Went to bingo last night. 45 bar.
Nice. Very, very good. Very, very good.
Bingo. I go bingo.
What's wrong with bingo, boys?
Bingo's for fucking hell.
Yeah. Bingo's for people over the age of 60.
No.
Hey,
Yeah.
No.
I go to Gala Bingo. I've been there twice and I won 15 quid.
Exactly
You're
that.
alright.
Bingo's for old people.
You put your tits on when you go to the bingo, though, Walter. That's the difference. You're allowed it.
Well, mate, if you want to go bingo at Gala with me, I'll take you to Gala.
Well, I'll tell you what, the only reason why I went is because it's cheap beer and food.
Yeah.
I didn't have a clue what I was doing. I still won 15 quid though, so that was a result. Well, it
You
weren't.
spent about 30 quid on
Yeah, I was
beer
going to say I spent 30 quid on bleeding tickets, so I only sort of like I made 15 quid back.
I paid, what did I pay last time? I paid 35 quid for me. For 180 quid.
45 quid to fucking play bingo.
Yeah. But if there's some places you can win up to £1,000. Like the place where we went last night on Sunday to Finkel Firecracker, you pay £50 for 6 tickets, and you can have a chance of winning up to £34,000.
Yeah.
Boy.
Seriously.
Yeah, I did. I got to where it was 100,000. I only needed one number, and some dumb bitch in Northampton called it. I was right pissed.
There's like, for 90 tickets, I played 25 quid last night. Well, 35 quid last night for 90 tickets.
I got to pull in here, Michael, get some go-go.
On Sunday, right, where we just went last night, for 90 tickets, £500. That's fucking so buy it.
Someone spent 500 quid.
Someone else spent 500 quid, yeah.
Well, just my finger.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them, they spend a fortune.
No. Right. No. You think about it, right? Would you rather spend 500 quid at casino and walk out with fuck all, or
Spend it. Wouldn't spend it anyway, to be honest.
30 seconds of losing it in a casino, right? Or would you go to bingo, pay £500 at bingo, and have a chance of winning £34,000?
And run the risk of getting molested by old people.
Yeah.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with getting molested by old people. At least they know what the hell they're doing.
Exactly.
Well, they do, but it's been so long and they throw powder at it.
As long as you take the teeth out.
Well, yeah, you don't get no teeth marks. It's good, you know. You know, why go for these young ones that you have to teach? Why not go for some sweaty old broad that knows exactly what she's doing?
Actually likes that knowledge,
I do. Only a little bit though, and only on weekends.
Are you off today? Mate, no, mate. I'm not working too. Oh, yeah. Come on. Yeah, lots of people. Where are you going?
I'm up here in front.
Yeah, so like the bike proposed, Blue Yeti decided to stop working, so I'm going to have to check for an update on there, I think.
Right, honey. I did wonder why you weren't answering when I was giving you the shout.
Yeah, I did answer, and then I looked up and thought, well, my name's not mine, you know. I said, yeah, I've got answered, so I'll fill up as well, might as well.
I didn't realise you were filling up as well. What a numbnut.
Yeah, it's alright, don't worry. I'm catching you a bit.
Yeah, I'm only doing 48.
Yeah, that's fine, mate.
I see what you mean about these specials on American truck water. They're absolutely fucking massive.
Yeah, wait till you get the Chinook.
I'm buzzing for that. At the minute I'm taking a pilot boat, but this thing's like fucking massive. They're double the size of the.
Hello, Sniff. Welcome to the stream.
And there's police as escorts on this.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, in the Yank one, it's all police escorts.
Oh, really?
I take in the new update on Euro Truck though, they've also got police escorts for you as well as the fans.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, the police close every road off.
Oh, yeah.
Every-
Yeah, they did that, but the American ones are police that shut the roads off, and it's police
police
that
that give you an
escort. Yeah.
Yeah, at the minute I'm sat behind some unmarked FBI looking thing.
Yeah, because I sat there for 10 minutes waiting for the bloody truck, the van to pull out.
I tell you what, it's the first time I've been caught in between two coppers with their lights flashing. I've not been worried.
Well, yeah, that's what I thought as well. I didn't know whether to, flight or fight.
Oh yeah, normally at this point I'm like a rat looking for a drain pipe to escape up.
Yeah.
But this time I know I'm in the right.
Cheers for that, Dave. Appreciate that.
Hey, you've got boss man in your stream, haven't you?
No, Sniff.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, remember he called everyone by their first name, remember? I remember now.
Yeah, the only people that don't call by their first name are idiots, like Matty T. Teabag Sue and
Hey, go fuck yourself, old man.
oh, don't you confuse the hell out of Debs this morning with one of your text messages. She's going, that's got to be Tony, isn't it? I went, yeah, that's Tone, because she put on there, Teabag Wanker Sue, and all that. And I said, yeah, that's Tone,
Yeah.
She was laughing her bloody arse off.
Hey, well, now you're back streaming. I've got something to remind you of, mate.
Yeah, go on.
Remember that time when Dawson said you were that old, you still used hammer and chisel?
Oh, you won't let that drop, will you, Tone?
No, I won't.
No.
I won't.
That ain't
I've
going
got
away
your
no time soon, is it? You're just going to remind everybody on the stream that,
I've got your back, old man.
Yeah, of
But
course, yeah.
Well, also, you shit. I remember the time when me and Gibbo caught you out.
You didn't catch me. You didn't catch me out. You just took the wrong road and buggered me up.
Yeah, you told us you were busy doing housework, and you were doing a sneaky run through France.
Well, yeah, because I'd done my housework, sort of.
He driving the other side of the road, weren't they? Coming the other way.
Yeah, he was.
I just thought that, I've got to do the housework, and it's the thought that counts.
Yeah, we literally took the wrong way. That's the only reason he got caught out. Is me and Gibbo turned right instead of left. Otherwise he would have got. Yeah. Well, I would have got away with it.
Yeah, well, if you'd have stuck to the route you said you was taking, you wouldn't have been any of the wiser.
Hey, I still owe you one. You found it hilarious when I got banned.
I didn't find it hilarious. I found it hysterical.
Oh.
There's a difference.
I was going to say that the image in your stream, Walter, says differently.
Well, yeah, but you know, that's your fault
I
for
love
what.
how you were trying to keep a straight face, though.
Yeah, but that's your fault. You shouldn't have watched the bloody stream. You wouldn't have known otherwise. I am not going. Yeah, I don't bother going around that wiggly piggly bloody bit when I can just come straight off and just turn left anyway.
Oh yeah.
It does the same. It just takes you down by the coast, and I can't be asked. Yeah, when I'm coming back, I'll do go around the other way because it's easier. All right then. Yeah, no worries, Sniff. Catch you in a bit, buddy.
Bye, Sniffers. We'll do something. Grind.
Oh, you're gonna have a good grind.
It's all about a bubble grind.
Oh yes.
Oh, you were speaking of that song as well, were you?
I asked Gibbo if I'd come up and grind him. Literally just came out with it. He was like, yo. And I'm like, yo. He's like, what are you up to? And I'm like, no, not. And I'm like, bump grind.
He's like, what the fuck?
But he's used to it now.
Yeah.
You all should be, really.
Yeah.
You, yeah.
I don't mind the bump. It's just the grind that's a bit awkward sometimes.
That's right, Walter. I suppose at your age as well, you got to put a towel down for your knees, you know?
Oh hell no. I ain't worried about friction burn.
This is where he comes out with, we got laminate.
No, I ain't got laminate. I don't have laminate. No, there's nothing worse than a splinter under the old bit.
No, Walter, there's nothing funnier than watching a dog run in really quickly from the back garden on laminate flooring.
I know. I watched my
That's
cat on the
fucking
kitchen
hilarious.
floor.
My 13-stone Malamute came pounding in from the back garden one day because one of my kids shouted up and she came pounding in and the kid jumped out the way last minute. You should have seen this fucking dog fly, man.
I know.
Absolutely fucking brilliant. Only trouble is 13-stone Malamute, so 2 of the kids went with her and so did. But it was worth it. It was fun as fuck, man. That dog went flying.
It is good fun. I do that.
And also, we had a giant rug, and when one of the dogs used to fall asleep on the end of it, we used to go to the upper end, rip the fucking rug up, see these fuckers jump.
I do it with the kitchen floor with my cat. She comes bombing through the door.
Hilarious, isn't it?
And I'm a bastard because I shut the other kitchen door and she goes running in, slides across the floor. And the look on her face is amazing when you see that suddenly she realises the freaking door's shut.
You can almost hear that. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they say cats' faces are expressionless. Yeah, you put something in front of a cat that they can't run through.
You see a cat catapulted at a kitchen door, and they'll soon have a fucking expression. I told your missus all about your horribleness to your cat last night, Walter, when you were making her a brew. I told her that
I was not being horrible.
I said to her, every time we speak to you, all we can do is that poor cat meowing for dreamies, and you tell her to fuck off. You never give her dreamies, and your missus was like, I know. She was like, he's a shit.
That's not true. I've been at his house and he's given the cat fucking loads.
That's why she's so bloody fat.
So, I told your missus.
Sorry.
It's not hard, mate, don't worry.
I had to break a bit hard when I was coughing.
That's not hard, mate, don't worry. Don't fear.
Come on, 90 miles.
Without
Cool, I ain't. I got 859.
Yeah, I'm limited to 30 though.
Why?
I'm doing special cargo.
Yeah.
Are you limited to 30 on the special.
Yeah,
On
I'll
an
tell you
American
what,
truck, yeah.
an American truck is also their longer jobs.
Yeah, they are. This is a 300-mile journey.
At least you definitely know you're getting in on the real.
Oh, I'm not doing race miles anymore, mate. Anyway,
Nah.
I just.
I kept saying from the start we need to do real miles.
It'll get you up the list a lot higher.
And a lot quicker, actually.
Yeah.
So truckers do like to just sit and cruise, like you and me, Walter. We love to just sit. I've been doing real miles.
Yeah.
The thing is when you do real miles, it's not just the distance that adds up. It's all the fuel costs, the damage, and all of that. You just make more money, and it moves you up. It moves you up the gaming list.
It gives you more chance to just chill and chat with a boy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You get to notice everything that's going past your window instead of fucking signs flying by at 80 mile an hour or 60 on Euro truck. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just all seems a little bit pointless just to get as many miles done as quickly as possible to just miss everything in the game for trucks. But yo,
what Clippo put in Discord last night, or this morning, and you copy and paste that into Trucksport, I'm only thinking people that haven't got Discord.
I can, mate. Good, nice thinking. I'll do it after this run.
So I know there is a couple of lads on here that haven't got the Discord like that.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's fine,
puss.
mate.
Oh, baby girl.
And that should have gone in the rules and whatnot, really. Yeah, I'll put it in there just so now I'll get it copied over the rules. Once it comes there now. I love it.
You are Dawson.
Graham, you're supposed to be working.
I'd go back to bed though if I were you before you ruin it.
Shut up, I've got work at 2. I can't go to bed now.
Alright, well, may I suggest putting yourself on mute? Because your good ideas will run out, Dawson. Come on, you know you're going to end up saying something daft.
Graham's just put in on the chat. He just said stoners like real. Whoops.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me reading the screen. Stoners like real miles, low and slow. LOL.
Yeah, exactly that, Greyhound. Which is why on my American truck I've got a modded Kenny, and I've had it slammed all the way down to the ground, mate. I do 40 mile an hour. Oh shit, I'm speeding. I forgot they slow down.
Yeah.
I've got a Euro truck. I've got the Kenny in that.
But the
Left-hand line.
900.
Yeah, double 900.
Yeah, I've got the Viper version of it. It's like been slammed all the way to the ground, like literally all the way to the ground. This thing's fucking sex. Like you can put drag racing fenders on it. Like you can do it up like Mad Max. I put a photo of. Oh no, it's a Peterbilt. Sorry, it's not a Kenworth.
What are you on?
My chair.
We're going to say we know what you're on.
But, oh yeah. But do you know? Do you?
I've got a rough guess.
No, I'm only on one thing, mate, for sure.
Probably.
Yeah, mate, I'm only a smoker. Definitely. I'm not interested in anything else. I have been. No, definitely not.
Thank you. Well, my chat's dead at the minute. 2 people watching.
I wonder why. It's because the YouTube
Yeah, that's because Wolf was back.
The YouTube legend has returned. Lock up your daughters, boys and girls.
Your daughters are all right as long as they're under 18. Then they're in shit.
Yeah, the daughter's all right. It's the husband's.
Don't worry about the husbands.
That's back what back is first anyway.
Yeah.
That was the quick rectification there.
It's not the husbands, it's the fathers that are a problem. Even nowadays, they still like staying there behind you with a daughter with a shotgun.
How's your kids doing, Nan?
Yeah, they're all right, mate. They're doing all right.
Good stuff.
Cheers, Sean. Appreciate that comment, mate. That's nice of you. So I ain't been streaming for a while. I've been off sick as such. I'm still sick, but that's sick in the head. But you can't cure that. Yeah. I thought I'd say it before these bunch of arseholes did, you know, because they jump in there quicker than fucking flies of shit.
I need to get my class 1 done.
I'll tell you what though, Walter, you're looking good, mate.
I know.
You're looking good.
Even my nurses said yesterday I was looking good. I went, I know.
You're looking a lot better than you did when you met Dave and all. You're looking a bit more parky. You're looking healthier.
Oh yeah, definitely on it. I mean, you know, the amount of meds I have to take are bloody ridiculous. I mean, you know, I don't have breakfast now. I just live on meds.
They're nice crunchy pills.
Oh, don't. I've cheated with a lot of them though, because what I do is I put them in a glass of water and I dissolve them. But I've got grinders and pill crushers and they give me all this stuff.
I got a grinder as well, Walter.
Yeah. But
yeah, that's for a different grinder.
I've got a pill crusher that's you know, so I have to crush a lot of the pills because there's no way I can swallow them. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, half of them even a horse wouldn't swallow. You know, they're bleeding huge. They brought round me chemo ones yesterday and I went, what are they? They went, they're your extra chemo tablets. Well, you forget that. I says, I'm a human being. I says, I ain't going to be able to swallow them bloody things. I says, they look like a podulatory for a bloody hippo.
They look like bricks ready to build your next house with water.
Yeah, well, sort of. They might as well be. So they took them back and they went to the pharmacy and they got me liquid ones. I'm beginning to think I should have took the pills. Because the liquid one, oh, Jesus, it's like somebody shit in my mouth. Even though he told me he loved me. But, it's... Sorry. That's a line from Con Air. But, yeah, it's... Yeah. But I'm lucky because this chemo stuff I've only got to take for a couple of days. Thank God. Because it is vile. But the only problem is, now this is a weird part. Now this chemo medicine I have to take at home, I have to put surgical gloves on, which they supplied. I have to put it into a 5mm syringe, squirt it in my mouth, yeah? But if I spill any, I have to phone the hospital because they have to send out a clean team to clean wherever I spilt it. I'm not allowed to touch the stuff, hence why the surgical gloves. Yeah, I'm putting it inside my body. Weird, isn't it?
That is a bit dodgy, isn't it?
But the syringe that I use to squirt the stuff in my mouth,
very much sure, mate. Means a lot, buddy.
the stuff I squirt in my mouth, this chemo stuff, I have to put that syringe, once you've used it, into a lockable tub with the surgical gloves, and when I've finished the actual medicine, even that bottle's got to go in and it has to be sealed for me to take back to the hospital for them to dispose of. I'm thinking, why ain't I allowed to touch it? If I've got to swallow it, can't I touch it?
You have to notify them then when, if you like spill any on your hand or anything like that.
Yeah, if I spill a few drops anywhere, I have to phone the hospital and I have to send out somebody to do something to the area that I've spilled it on.
Yeah, like what if you spill it on your skin?
Well, that's it. I still have to phone the hospital and they have to tell me what I have to do to... I don't know. It's really weird.
That don't make sense because it's going in your body anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's because it's radiation, man.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's liquid radiation.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if I start to... That could be right. I'm so red-faced at the minute because I'm probably starting to go... I'm starting to get that green effect come over, you know, so I'll be able to do the live stream naked and go, how?
It's moisturiser, ain't you? Because it's that wrinkle cream.
No, I only ever use the anti-wrinkle cream in the winter, mate, when it gets too cold. It does two things. A, it gets rid of the wrinkles, and second, it makes it grow. It's great fun rubbing it in.
Dirty bugger.
What the fuck did I just walk in there?
Hello, Bubba.
I was just saying,
I'm live. I tell you now, Bubba, I'm live streaming, and this is how it goes when I live stream, because anything goes, mate. Because I'm one crazy son of a bitch and don't give a fuck. You know.
Oh, I see. I thought you might be live streaming.
Yeah.
You know, because you are saying. What did you say, Clifford?
first time in a long time for our water.
Yeah. Oh, right. Wasn't it?
It has, yeah.
Boys, guess what?
Halloween was the last one I did. I know I did a short video on Dr. Dave's Facebook.
Oh yeah, that was.
That's when I was taking the morphine and the Jack Daniels together. Yeah, that works wonders, you know. I did.
We're streaming, Bubba.
But boys,
Say again.
both me and Walter are streaming.
Oh, he had to get it in, didn't he? He
Well,
had
I
to
beg
get
your
it
pardon.
in. He had to get it in. Go on, Dawson, my son.
Yeah.
Go on, Dawson.
Dawson Gaming is live streaming.
Proud of you, Dawson.
What?
Just let you know, Bob, I'm streaming as well.
Oh,
Yeah, but the different type of stream will be you, ball bag. You know what I mean?
No. Oh, you better believe it. I mean,
That's not streaming, that's streaking.
I want to stream the full back.
I could streak it, but the only problem is I look like fucking Lindsay Lohan at the moment.
and
Come Halloween, it's going to be great because all I've got to do is strip. I'll throw some flour on myself and I'll walk around like a living skeleton.
Anyway, boys, 1 week to go.
Exactly. We'll be down there partying by this time, hopefully.
Well, Dawson won't be.
Well, no, we know Dawson won't be.
But he's special.
I'll be hopefully getting ready to go around, well, go and get a prawny and fucking Toothless Wonder.
And just sling him in the back of the van, blindfolded.
I'm in the car.
Well, I'll supply the deep heat.
Rub it round Teabag's balls, shall we?
oh.
Don't get excited. Don't get excited.
It's all about the tea tree.
Oh,
Oh, I don't know. Tea tree.
After the steam.
Right.
I bought the wrong shower gel and gone in the shower and fucking put that around my bollocks. Fucking hell.
I tell you what, the worst thing is when you go to pick up like them, like baby wipes or something, yeah, and you pick up the wrong ones. You pick up the lemon cleaner. You wash your ass with one of them. That soon wakes you up. I tell ya.
Walter,
Yes,
as promised, mate, I've just sent you photos of my new setup on Facebook, mate.
Right, yeah. I just heard the dingy dings.
Stay there.
I'll send Walter pictures of anything and everything.
Yeah. Just don't send me pervy ones because I'll rip them to shit. I do, you know. I mean, I broke the guys one night because they were sending pervy pictures and they lost it. Whoa, shit, goats.
I was a bit concerned when he said get his pants off.
That's all right. You take the lead, Michael. I'm all right. Go on, keep
Yeah.
going, bud. Yeah, yeah. Go on.
Oh, man.
That's better. I've got somebody in my stream for a little while now, you see. I ain't got to just look at an empty scenery, they can look at your ass. End.
So before I have your back end on my screen, and now you've got my back end.
Yeah.
You've got to come back in, you dirty terror bastard.
Where was my invite?
Yeah, I was sold, right? Buddy, you good?
Well, I could do it his front end, but I ain't reversing all the way to fucking Italy.
Hang on a sec, boys. Oh, there's a hard shoulder there I almost went into. Right, here, Walter.
Yeah, well, I got it, mate.
Yeah, I'll keep
I hope your
doing
GPS
well.
works, because if we get lost, you're fucked.
Yeah, mine's on, mate. Yeah, I'm all good, thank you, shoulder, buddy. Just getting a bit of a streaming before I go to work.
Hello, soldier. How you doing, bud?
Right, I'm back in the same place. Got to go to toilet.
I ain't got your chat up.
Take us with you.
I've got it, but...
Yeah, Bob, are you sure about that? Oh, mate, I will go full grunt.
Yeah.
I will drop it that
Hi, soldier. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, I'll tell you what, if you're going to do it, get your webcam so you can turtle edit.
Yeah,
it's all about the GoPro turtle head.
Oh,
You
yes.
come in to say bye-bye to Daddy's stream. Come in then. Right.
How it is?
Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Where's your
Bye-bye.
Boy. Cool.
Right, boys, I'll be back.
Oh, I am here, Walter. I just pulled the lad off me.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Right, I'm going to try an alt tab to bring your chat up as well. So if I'm starting to go towards the wall, well, let me know.
Yeah, I'm doing all right. I had my chemo yesterday, soldier, so
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
sat there for about 4.5 hours getting pumped full of
No,
glow-in-the-dark shit.
Alt. Right.
Yeah, leave that barrier there, because otherwise you'll have to replace it. I don't think Dr. Dave would be happy with having to replace barriers as well as trucks.
I couldn't do it. I tried tabbing the chat up for your stream, but it didn't work.
Don't worry about my stream, mate.
Well, I don't want to be ignorant if someone says hello in your stream, so I thought, right, here's a nice long stretch.
As, you know, people come in and go, "Oi, well, fuck off."
I'll press the wrong button.
Yeah.
Right, cruise control set.
But they all know what I'm like, so they, you know, they just give me it back, you know. Call me a fucking old cunt.
That's better. Hey, look at that, Walter. Managed it.
I can't look at that. I can't open that many screens at the minute. I would and I should, but I can't and I don't.
No, that's what I've done.
You've got a very quiet Climo.
Stuff in my face. He's thinking of Maxi naked.
You said I'm stuck in my face.
He's stuffing his face with Maxi naked.
Really?
I did go and disappear to a delivery quickly.
Oh, right.
What speed do you want to sit at, Walter?
Oh, I said at whatever speed, I ain't fast. I mean,
I'm sat at 56, but if you're a bit
that's all right. I just start with the throttle a bit, you know, and I'll go a bit faster, a bit slower.
Right here, Walter.
Yeah. I was wondering why you was going over to the left then. I was thinking, what?
I was like, I better double check them out.
Yeah, Faxy's making a delivery, dropping a kid stop.
Oh, right. At that point, I think I'll help him if he needs to ask one.
What?
Jump in there or what?
Dude, that's just been white.
Perfect timing.
Yeah.
Oh, you're about me, you fucking cunt. Boys. I'm still about, but if I'm quiet, I'm cleaning up this market. No. Animal bedding turned up.
You want a coach or something, we're not allowed
my animal bedding turned up, so I've got to change bedding and shit.
Well, you don't sleep in a normal bed like anybody else.
Oh no, mate, I sleep in the tank.
He likes a bit of rough foliage.
Oh, it's all about the rough, Dawson.
Well, I've got barley, straw and hay in the garden. I've got about 20 bales of the
Yeah,
stuff.
Dawson, have you never smashed your balls into the rock?
Yeah, I like the patting greens. It's all nice and curly there.
Dawson, do you see what I was saying to you earlier when I said, right, Dawson, you need to put yourself on mute because next thing you're going to say is daft. There we go, buddy.
But it was you that said the daft.
Yeah, but you opened the fucking door for me, Precious.
Yeah, but you had the choice of
I didn't even need to fucking knock. That thing was open and I was greeting you with open arms, mate. You walked right into that one, sunshine.
Oh dear. You are a class with buckets, isn't you?
Oh, fucking leave it, Precious.
Oh, I think I've just broke rubber.
Oh, fuck.
What? Why do you ease my bitch? So.
Oh, yeah.
I got a problem.
We know
Yeah.
that. There's some we don't got.
You yanked your penis too much, didn't you?
I've got a bigger problem than even yanking too much, Dawson.
There's not a lot wrong with that.
Yeah, we got a new fucking theme song to DDL. We've got 99 problems and Maxi is one.
Yeah.
Hey, don't say that word.
Cunt.
You missed off the first bit of the preach, you cunt. Gonna preach, do it properly.
Because you're a fucking cunt.
I got an issue.
We know that.
Look, I'm cleaning up my Scorpion and I haven't got another tank to put her in.
Put that in the trousers, I'm sure it'd be nice.
That's alright, just blue tack it to the wall.
Blue tack it to the wall.
Just remember that you've done that when you go to pick it up, because that's going to stink.
You got a Tupperware
That's what I'm looking for now.
What are you going to do? Microwave the bloody thing?
I was going to say, don't put a microwave it for fuck's sake.
If you do, coat it in chocolate first. That's what the Chinese do.
Oh yeah, Christmas chocolate, lovely. Yum yum.
Just don't try that with your bearded dragon.
That's right.
That takes about 5 bars.
I found an old tank.
You found an old tank? You just have one lying about upon your person?
Yeah, mate. I used to have 37 tanks.
Really?
Me personally, I'd have put it in the grinder. Wonder what it smoked like.
Oh, mate, that would give some buzz, wouldn't it?
Go, wouldn't it?
Imagine that. Venom toxicity in this thing, mate. That would give you a rush and a half.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, at Dawson I had snakes, like big snakes, spiders, iguanas,
The one of your
parrots.
trousers, that isn't a snake. Stop telling everyone you got a snake.
Hey, if you'd let me finish, I was going to say I also had a personal slow one.
Yeah, can do that. You alright, bud?
Right. Fuck, am I going to get you in that?
Grab hold of it by the tail.
Fuck that. Listen, right, one of my very first snakes was a 22-foot reticulated python. Right, I had no problem in letting that thing sliver around all over me, but this, fuck no.
I'll tell you what, Friday night,
I
I'm
get
going to
duffed
ask
by
you to
this.
repeat that fucking snake that you had and see if you can say it straight.
Great.
I'll tell you what, you get it wrong and he's going to be a retarded python. It's a grass worm.
Yeah, you can stay over there a minute.
Talking to your snake.
I tell you, I don't know what the problem is. I still think I had the best idea. Just get
Yeah,
your scorpion,
man,
blue
fluffy.
tack it.
You called the scorpion fluffy.
Yeah.
Sellotape it.
I used to have a lizard called Snot because it was green. It was green. I couldn't think of any other name, so it was Snot.
You must have called it weed.
What do you think it is, Bill and Ben?
Weed.
I wanna get a dog called On Me. I don't want to teach it tricks or anything. I just want to be out in public and shout, "Come on me!"
Well, you're lucky. I lived in Brixton Hill in Brixton. I had a black Labrador called Nigger, and I got out one night. I shouted his name, and 20,000 people turned around and looked at me.
Whoa, come on, you teasy little prick. Don't fucking go for me.
Right, we'll call an ambulance for you, alright?
Oh, thanks, mate.
Yeah.
I'm fucking with him.
Yeah, at least you. If you get stung, at least YouTube it so we can watch you suffer.
Come on, get in. Come on, don't be a prick.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking sting you in a minute. Come on.
Oh, you fucking teasy bitch. Get the fuck in there. There's no point going for it, you spastic as plastic. Whoa, you cheesy motherfucker. Get in the fucking tank.
It's not your dick or the fucking scorpion.
Oh, bit
I may have felt for being cut off this again.
Oh, you fucking teasy. There ain't no... I was gonna hold you today as well. You can fuck off.
This sounds so wrong.
Oh my god. It does, it just sounds so wrong.
You want to stick a cork on the end of it.
Oh, I think I might actually have to skip doing this today. You are angry as fuck.
I wouldn't be surprised if you fucking putting your hand up around there.
You know what to do, don't you, Tone? Have a couple more joints, get as high as a freaking kite, then you can enjoy getting stung.
Water.
Do what, Mike?
Yeah, you cut out there, buddy.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said Tone needs to have a couple more good joints, get stoned as hell, so we can enjoy getting stung.
Wow, you are one teasy fuckhead. There's no point trying to fight that, is there?
I'll tell you what, I'll send you down a bottle of my steroids that I've got for that I have
Literally,
to take.
boys, literally, I'll put a picture in DDL chat. This is what I'm fucking dealing with right now. This is the attitude that you get from a woman.
Well, we all know that.
Like, literally, just won't let me do a fucking thing.
How do you know it's a female?
Because she's been sexed.
With you, but that wouldn't.
Poor buddy.
And you wonder why she's pissed off. You need to split her in half, for Christ's sake.
Well, that's the first time anyone's ever complimented me and saying the split in half ability, Walter. Thank you.
Yeah, but I know the size of the scorpion.
I'm normally told past the first 3 inches, they're all brand new.
Oh, yeah. She is a fucking mean looking bitch, isn't she?
Oh, mate, she's a prick, mate. Honestly, if I got done by her, I've got maximum of 4 hours. Maximum.
Oh, well, that's
Well,
all
I'll tell you
right.
what, if you
We
get
can
done
watch
by
you
her,
suffer for
you're
3
gonna
hours
get
on stream then.
Like, she's a proper prick. But my friend sort of...
The only thing that gets me, it's not being...
He could look after her, but he didn't really know how to, if that makes sense. So I sort of took her off him.
She's just an angry, mean bitch, any human that comes near her.
Yeah, pretty much. They're in the top 5 of the aggressives.
The thing that gets me is why would anybody keep a pet they can't eat? I I mean, I've got cats and rabbits. You know, I'm never going to go fucking hungry.
Oh,
Somebody booped.
oh, he's back.
Yeah, so he's back. He had to do per act, he was clever. Yeah, so I have to go and make a phone call.
What you need to do, Mark, is get yourself another mobile. That way you got one you can stay on Discord and one you can phone on.
I have got another SIM card for my tablet. I'm due to upgrade my phone soon. So I'll put two both for me.
Yeah. I was going to...
On the Discord. I think the idea of the other phone, mate, was so you don't have to hang up every time.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to upgrade my phone the other day, but they got so much security on them bloody things, you can't nick them now.
Yes, you're in.
You managed to get it up your ass.
We ain't going down that road, are we, boys? He's got it in. I want to know how long he can keep it there.
Well, I don't know. For a while, hopefully.
You watch, you'll take the lid off and it'll jump out at you, so you can't, and it sting you.
Yeah.
I'll let you know how long you can keep it in next weekend, we'll have.
Rightio.
There's no point asking you. I'm going to be balls in the rough in Dawson.
Man!
Hello, boss.
How's it going, old boy?
It's going super fine. I will tell you before he does. I will tell you before he does. Dawson is live streaming.
Yeah, I gathered that. We're in the live stream room.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I mean, I'm live streaming too, but you know.
He's the only important one, anyway.
You sound like a bit sharpy, old boy.
Yeah, I had my chemo yesterday, boss, and I've had all my shit this morning, injections and all that other crap I have to do.
So it's not hitting you too hard then, no?
Nah, I'm a bit red-faced, but I think that's the chemo and chemical shit I have to take.
Yeah, yeah.
So hopefully if I get a bit more of that, I'll go green. I'll be able to do that nude stream, you know, and become an alien.
No, it will be you won't like me when I get angry. You turn into the fucking hole.
Yeah, well, like they say, if you've got a big green ball in your left hand, a big green ball in your right hand, what do you got? Hulk at your mercy. The Hulk at your mercy.
I don't know, they're oil balls, isn't they?
I don't know, I ain't going to try grabbing them to find out. You seen the muscles on that fucker? Christ, I'm a 9 stone weakling at the minute. Well, nice.
I'm 14 and a half.
No, I've just hit 10 stone because I've just put on 4 kilos.
Yeah, you said earlier. I'm 17 too.
Hang on. Did you say you're putting on weight?
Yeah, I've actually put on 4 kilos in the last 4 weeks.
How the fuck does that work? Because normally it's the reverse. When you know
he's on these drinks that help you.
Yeah.
He's on like a build-up.
Yeah.
What you're talking about.
They're big like protein shakes.
Yeah.
Or just the movement opposite, so.
That-
we tell him to be quiet and get loud. We tell him not to swear when he swears.
Who's that?
Do you know it though? We've been, all of us have been really quiet recently. We've not been to have, we've had bad and we're not like this. Water comes back, that's it, everyone's fucking opened up again.
Don't you go blaming me.
You're a bad influence.
That's what you've all said for the last year and a bit.
Picking on the old boy.
Yeah, we haven't been in for a week, so we've got it. We're catching up.
Yeah. You wait to pay back, you bitch.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm really excited. I need to put some WD-40 on that clutch pedal.
Stop watching.
No, don't put no WD-40 on your mouth. It's loose enough as it is.
No, my clutch pedal. My mouth's loose enough where basically he's fucking sticking his cock in it. He opened it wide, and I don't know why. And I said, fucking don't need that one. It's just that fucking thing.
Oh, yeah, they have. Dave, I took your advice, buddy.
And
I'm cleaning out the scorpion, and I got some of that sphagnum moss.
yeah,
Yeah, I got a big bag of it from Komodo. It's just been delivered.
nice.
So she's still not shed, mate. She's having real problems.
Yeah, but
I've taken her up to the vet and everything, like, and they're like, "Have you got sphagnum moss in there?" And I'm like, "No." I was like, "Mate told me to."
yeah,
And I'd advise getting it.
yeah. Just put it on the. Obviously, spray it down with a spray bottle, and put it near where the heat mat is. So what it will do is it will increase the humidity in the tank, and it will help her shed easier.
Yeah, I'll do it. Poor fucker. It's been like 6 weeks now. She's got to be in a bit of pain.
Another thing that I would advise as well. I know that you're not keen on handling it.
No, not at all, mate. You can't handle her.
You can, but you just need to be really careful. What I would advise is I'd advise going to buy a pair of like armoured gardening gloves.
I've got my Dorman gloves. They're like Kevlar coated.
Yeah, as I say, I mean, well, the reason why I say gardening gloves is because they're thick and they're almost like a fluffy material kind of thing. Instead of where yours are Kevlar, they're designed for like motorbikes and things like that. Say I would recommend gardening gloves, mate. That's when I first got my one of my geckos. His name was Spike, and he was an evil little bastard.
like most geckos.
Well, all of my other ones were as happy as Larry to come out and like be handled, and this one, he was a spiteful little bastard. And anytime you go to put your hands anywhere near the tank or go to put food in, he'd be there at the glass, like with his mouth open, ready to fucking bite you.
Oh, really?
And I was like, nah, not having any of that. So what I used to do is I used to wear my motocross gloves with him because they're furry on one side and then they've got the padding on the back sides of the hand. I used to pick him up with them. But in the end, he was all right. You could handle him. And so they just need to get used to you, your smell, being handled.
Mate, there are certain animals that I will happily hold. There are certain ones that I'm not fucking stupid enough to.
But the thing is, like I said, if you had a pair of armoured gardening gloves on.
And to be honest with you, Dave, all these sorts of animals, all these reptiles and stuff, they're not made to be handled.
No, they're not. But you can get them to be, docile, long as you pick them up on a regular basis and things like that.
I don't really know about that, as long as they don't get bit.
I'm happy. As I say,
You've got bike gloves at your backseat.
I haven't got bike gloves at the minute. I've got my Dorman gloves. They're quite thick, but like Dave said, they're hard. They're designed for impact, not get fucked up.
Yeah. But as I say, if you're not worried about handling it, then just do the moss, put it near the warm side, bring up the humidity in the tank. When you're watching Grandpa trucking,
setting it up, making
you
a
watch
nice
it
little setup.
trucking. Look, you see him. Look, he's on the screen right there.
I just said to Tom, like, he was trying to get his scorpion into a box. I said, why don't you just stick a bit of blue tack on the bottom of it and stick it to the wall?
Bit of blue tack on the bottom of what?
A bit of blue tack on the bottom of the scorpion and stick it to the wall, Not easier, isn't it?
Grandpa's on the screen. There he is.
He's
smiling at you, Walter. He's smiling at you.
Yeah, don't let Mark see her, she'll cry.
I'll read space Billy's make you cry.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. She was smiling at me the other day.
It was a pity smile.
Pity smile? You are what?
What?
Go fuck yourself, cunt.
I think I've got a little bit of fight.
I'll tell you now, if you carry on with your behaviour, you won't get my fucking cock in you next weekend.
That's alright, mate. Like I said, I'm getting balls deep in Dawson.
Oh, look, Blakey's here. Blakey.
Hello. I wonder when you were fucking talking
don't worry about him.
I wasn't actually on our Discord. I was in here, but I was looking at other people's what they've been putting in their Discord, so I didn't know who was in and who wasn't.
Oh.
And the fact of Harley has been a complete and utter nightmare all last night. She was waking up constantly throughout the night, crying and.
Some fun times.
But can I just point something out, Dave? I was only joking, son.
I know you was joking. I know.
Hey, Blakey, I thought it wouldn't be. I would fucking say you rude bastard.
Yeah, I tell him straight.
Yeah.
Tell him, say, oi, Morley, you fat cunt. Next time, fucking talk to me.
It's over this person, I wouldn't go out there.
Hey,
we're all personal on here.
Oi, put your fucking choker back on, cunt chops, and get back in your fucking cage.
Yeah, well, you put me in there, bitch. You need to feed me first. This dog's on.
You're being fucking starved now, you bastard.
Yeah, starved. I'll bite the hand that feeds me.
You
I will.
best not.
I will. I will.
It's not a good idea, sunshine.
Oh, yeah, it always is. You're a pussy, mate.
I'll get the old fucking electrical cattle prod out and fucking get you in that cage, I'm telling you.
Oh, that sounds like a fucking good weekend, Dave.
You'll have a permanent fucking hard off.
Who says I haven't, anyway?
So it's no tablets. That's small, you can't even tell. Bloody hell, I've got an echo in the room.
I tell you what, you'll go on. I mean, I've got steroids. It's better than them bloody green pills. I'll send you some of that, ton.
Keep them aside, he picks them up next weekend. It is literally, but for me, it's a week tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, it's a week today for us.
I've got to work tomorrow and then I'm off for a week.
Oh, you booked a week off, are you?
I didn't book it off. They gave it to me off. That's why I said to you boys to come down that weekend because I'll be off.
Yeah, because you're on holiday then for Maple Tape, and I think. Fuck off, back, so you're backwards.
No, I'm not. I'm forwards. I'm coming up.
He ain't, he's fucking sideways.
Oh, you like it sideways.
Pretty diagonal, actually, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, I was going to say, it is. It's more of a diagonal.
Yeah.
He's going to do the okey cokey on the way.
I mean, if we have an earthquake, we've got another island down there, you know. The only problem is the bastards will charge us because they'll build another bridge.
We've got to pay
well,
to fucking
well,
down there, haven't we?
Fuckers out of our country, mate. We need to keep you lot out.
I didn't pay when we went to see Walter.
You don't pay to go down.
You pay to come to Cornwall, yeah.
What way?
Through the bridge, mate.
Yeah,
Either
yeah.
way now.
Yeah.
Either way now, Dave. Even if you take the back roads, there's a toll.
I'm sure Clibbo said it.
I don't agree with it either, mate. I think it's wrong, but yeah, there's a toll to get in and out.
Yeah, but you can get round that.
Roads. No, they've changed it. Well, or even on back roads, there's 2 tolls now.
You're joking.
There. No, they got coppers, 24/7 coppers at the automated toll.
Jesus, what?
And the thing pops up, and there's coppers there all the time.
Because I used to dodge the bridge by going round the back way, even though I was in a 40 foot.
So did we. Every time we went down, we used to not pay.
Yeah, they got a there now. What? Who put the cassette on rewind?
I was watching my phone. Did you say there's a toll to get to Cornwall now?
There is, mate, unfortunately.
Why the fuck would you want to pay to get to Cornwall?
Yeah.
Hey, well, that would be true, wouldn't it? Except Cornwall gets rammed with you dirty fuckers in summer.
Yeah, and look how much you rip us off. £5 for a fucking burger.
We're going to get a weekend, T-Bear.
Who's getting rammed? What?
You are.
Oh, enjoyable. Enjoyable.
Fucking Sunday.
I might not fucking come back home if I'm getting rammed.
You might not be out walk.
Good stuff.
You could have your own cheddar gorge.
Yeah.
Yeah, Flippo, didn't you say that I'll have to pay when I come down? You have to pay the Dartford, yeah. You have to pay, it's £500, because you'll go across it to go to Maidstone and you'll pay to come home.
Unless you go.
We never paid when we come down to see water. No, it's only when you get down to Dartford on the M25. Yeah. So when you get near a Dave's, that's when you have to pay. You do it online. You don't pay if they've done away with the tolls. You have to pay online at midnight the next day to do it.
Yeah, for fuck's sake, don't go into London, because you go into London and you don't pay the dart charge. Not the fucking dart charge, the congestion fee. Yeah. They charge you 80 fucking quid, mate. I got charged 80 quid. Yeah. We went up to London.
If you don't pay the dart charge, you have to pay £35 plus the toll charge. Sorry.
Yeah, well, I went to London, went up there with my mate Liam, got up to London, didn't think we went into the congestion zone. And then a couple of days later, he messaged me and he was like, "What the fuck? They've charged me 80 quid." I was like, "You fucking what?" They charged him 80 quid because we went up to London and we went into the congestion zone, didn't pay.
It's only £11.50 a day.
It's £11.50 a day. They charged us 80 quid. I had to find 80 quid.
It's now £12 a day.
Well, I didn't.
Dave, I actually remember you saying about that.
Yeah, I didn't even have the cash.
My phone's ringing. Hang on. You gotta grab the phone.
Yeah, I remember that.
I'm now looking at the website online now, and you can book the crossing before you go.
Yeah, I was all right. Yeah, I was all good. Right. Yeah, I just.
Listen. You're all shouting over the top of each other, and you're fucking.
I just got to pull up
a headache. Just chill, one at a time.
I might actually do that.
Yeah. No, I'm all right, Mum. Yeah.
I don't want to give
I'll just pull over and I'll go in the other room because all the guys are online as well. So hang on. Right, back in a sec, guys. Where are they? They disappeared. They might have... No, they might have just moved me because I was on the phone. Hang on. Can't bloody find it yet. What the fuck is it? Ain't it? Right. Oh, Discord is disconnected. Why is that disconnected? I'll put that back on in a sec. Yeah. Don't know what happened there. Right, I'll back in a sec, people. Yeah, no, I'm fine. Yeah, I was all right. Yeah, I took the pregnant medicine this morning. Oh, I'm glad I only got to take that for today and tomorrow. Oh yeah, but it's Adam, he said to me this morning, "Christ, you're red-faced," you know. So yeah, I don't know why it's done that. Why has it done that? It moved me into. That's it.
Yeah.
That's back. That's better. It moved. It kicked me out.
No, I moved you, Ant, because you was on the phone. I didn't want everybody hearing your combo.
Oh, that's all right. No, I've got nothing to worry, mate. It's me mum.
I've come off well, because I'm going to work in a minute, so.
Yeah, no worries, Michael. I'll be back in a sec, guys.
Yeah, what then?
Yes. No, got up this morning.
Yeah, so I'll put it away in a little while, see if I'm using it. That's fucking still me fucking on the cold charge, though, taking the $50.
No, you'd get charged the rate of a van.
Yeah, $5 each way.
Well, if everybody wants to go, I'm sure everybody can fucking chip in.
Yeah.
So if you got 12 fucking people in the fucking van, you chuck a pound in each, bang, done.
Yeah.
I might actually see if it's 17 seaters about, because that way we can just go one motor. Well, yeah, but if we're meeting you there anyway, we won't need to go in them.
No. You know,
No, but if I'm going in his car, everyone just jump in the minibus.
Yes, we'll all fit in the minibus without
If I
Dawson.
get 17 seats, if I get 17
no,
seats,
listen. There's 15 in total coming, right? So if you take out Dawson, his missus, and Eddie, that leaves 12 people. So you just need 12 seater.
oh, I see. Yeah, I see what he's got it.
Plus the driver on 12 including the driver.
12 including driver.
Well, there you go. So
That's still 12.
That 15 is not including Harley and Eddie.
Oh, is it not?
No. So there's technically 17 of us. But, Clibbo, are you bringing your +1 or not?
No.
Oh, then it'll be fine. Because that 15 is including her.
So there'll be Lacey,
You mean him?
Harley, me, Jade,
Yeah,
Gibbo, Baxi,
yeah.
Buddy.
Clibbo obviously driving, Bubba and his missus,
What about Bax's missus?
Baxi's missus.
Yeah.
Who else is coming?
It's got a +1 as well.
Zach, that's 11.
And that's it.
That's it.
So that's 11.
Yeah.
Plus Clibbo. Oh, I'll put Clibbo in with us.
Yeah. Then it'll be fine.
Yeah, that should be fine, Clibbo.
Yeah. Do your brother and Mrs.
There's only just the two of you, Bubba, aren't there?
Yes, mate. Yeah.
So that should be absolutely fine.
You bringing your bike?
No. I told you the other day. Well, oh, you were probably fucking stoned anyway.
I've never not. I remember the last time I wasn't.
No, I've got some work to do on her. She's off the road at the moment. I've got to set the car
Yeah.
up.
Oh,
You got your missus off the road?
No. Keep up, Dawson. No, my motorcycle, my Goldwing. No, I've got to set the cars, and there's a couple of little bits and pieces I want to get hold of.
I bet old Bax's chomping at the bit to have a go on that.
Yeah, he is.
On a Goldwing? Nah, mate, no way.
Oh, mate, they are. Has yours got the built-in stereo and fucking backrests and all of that?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's 1500 600 anniversary.
Yeah, my uncle got an old one, ex police bike,
Yeah,
Goldwing, lovely thing it was, pearl white.
yeah, mine's gold because it being the anniversary.
Yeah.
So, but no, I haven't. I stormed it off the road about 6 months ago because I've got a problem with the carbs water cool. I've had all the water cooling sorted out, and I said to the guy that sorted it out, I said, look, I think the carbs need cleaning the setting, and they're a bit of a pig because they sit on top of the engine, but all the bodywork's got to come off to get to them to get them off.
It's a full flat bike, isn't it?
Yeah, and I mean.
Oops. Right, what's going on with Discord? That's being a pain in the arse. Where's Discord gone?
This is on it fully loaded.
Yeah.
So, and you need it nice and smooth, and I can feel there's when I go to throttle it, I can feel there's a flat spot.
Oh, like a dead zone.
Yeah.
Is it almost like a turbo lag?
It's a jolt before it's for what's named up, and I know that's the car.
Have you checked the diaphragm on it? Because sometimes when that rubber seal splits or something, or separates from the carpet, it can it'll bog down.
Yeah.
And, like you'll get that nothing,
It
and all of a sudden
stinks of fuel when it's running,
Yeah.
and it's only doing at the moment. It's only doing about 21 to the
That sounds like your diaphragm.
Yeah.
It sounds like your diaphragm split. Trouble is, you can't just replace them.
No, well,
You'll have to.
what I got to do is they do a service.
Yeah, rebuild. They do a rebuild.
Yeah. I want to take it out, rebuild the whole carbs, put new jets in, new diaphragms right the way through.
Yeah,
Now all the water side of it is the guy that worked on it, I've known him for 20 odd years. He's always worked on my bikes, and he said, I've got to say that was an absolute fucking pig doing that water, because there's about 7 different pipes, all different sizes, and they don't hold the kit no more. So he had to get the fuel pipe, another type of pipe to make it all fit. And it took him about 2 weeks to get it to fit and make it sit so all the pipes sit right. So it didn't have any. But yeah, apart from that, yeah, I've got that. I've got the neutral. That wasn't too hard. That keeps playing. And the speedo. I've got to sort that out.
That you put a new throttle cable on us.
Weird.
Rebuilding the set of carbs and having a fucking stretched cable.
That's it.
Why
Nothing
is that
worse.
doing that?
I'm off to work anyway, lads, so I'll see you later.
Alright, no worries, dogs, it dogs.
Right, mate, I'll try.
Alright, have a good one, Paul. See you later.
I'll see you later, lads.
I remember the first time that I rebuilt when I had my 125. I had a sticky float in the carb, and it kept sticking open. So you dip the clutch, and it would be sitting there like wanting to rev the fucking balls off it all the time. And I stripped it all apart, and the geezer said to me, he said, you can either buy the carb cleaner in a bottle or in a spray. I said, I'll have one of it. So I took it all apart, put all new gaskets in, rebuild kit, and soaked all the needles and that, because the needles were all gummed up. Soaked everything in carb cleaner, put it all back together, and put it back on the bike, and the bike wouldn't start. And I was like, what the fuck's going on? I thought, you know, it's all set right. Like, when you buy the rebuild kit and you get all fresh needles and that, they tell you how far to put your needles in, adjust your needles right and all of that sort of stuff. It turned out that it turned out that basically the float was the same way. Like, it didn't have, like, most floats will have a flat top and a rounded bottom.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
But this float didn't. This float was round all the way round, so it was like a big circle. And then it was attached to the arm, and then you had another float on the other side.
Yeah.
It turned out that I put the float on upside down, so when the fuel was going in, when you're turning it over and the fuel's going into the bowl, the float wasn't lifting, it was staying
down, yeah.
It was bogging the bike out, and it just kept stalling it all the time. So I ripped it all apart, and then I figured, you know, like literally turn the float upside down, and away it went. And because it was a Chinese import, it had a secondary air intake on it as well.
That's right.
And I took the air. Harley, what's all that noise for? No, there's no need for that. No, there's not. No. Yeah, I took the secondary air intake out, took the air box, put a cone filter on.
Yeah.
Put down where the crankcase is, there's a crankcase breather hose that used to come up out of there into the airbox. So what I did is I bought a mini air cone and put that on there. Went for a ride. It sounded absolutely sweet. You could hear it sucking the air in, ran like a dream. I rode from my house down to the meet point, which was we got like a parker ride. And all the boys used to meet up down there. So I rode from mine to there, got off the bike, and my mate had an L200 pickup truck.
Yeah.
So I parked in front of that, and he had his head, and he's like, what the fuck's wrong with your bike? It's steaming like a bitch. I was like, what the fuck? Got off, and it had built up too much pressure in the crankcase and blew the fucking filter off, and it had blown oil all over the fucking frame of the bike, all over the engine, all over the rear wheel. Yeah, it had fucking absolutely shit itself. So we ended up having to pick it up, put it in the back of the L200, and the L200's got a sliding glass window, like in the back. So we strapped it in, couldn't shut the tail. So I'm holding through the rear window, I've got my hand through the wheel, holding onto the wheel from where the meet point was back home.
Yeah.
I got back home, dropped the bike off, looked at it, and I was like, oh my god, it was a fucking mess, and I'm in a mess. Like, you couldn't even see the engine was just literally coated from top to bottom in oil.
Fucking hell.
And I was like, what oh, fuck. So I said to me, mate, he does rebuilds on bikes and that. He knows all about it. And I brought him down and he turned around and said, mate, he said, what you should have, he said, because of the secondary air intake, you should have plugged it up with a bolt. Because what it's done is it's not only sucked air in through the air filter, it's all because the secondary air intake is always open. It was sucking double the amount of air in. That's what built up pressure in the crankcase and blew all the oil everywhere.
Yeah.
So I put the original air box in, put all the old air like the old air box lines back on, started the bike up, and it was blowing blue smoke like billio out the exhaust. It had blown the rings.
Blown it into the rings,
I left it running for about 20 minutes, and it cleared. And I thought, all right, I'll take it for a buzz round. Bearing in mind, I had sawn it off the road at this point because it wasn't running.
Right.
So jumped on the bike, come out the top of my road because I lived at the bottom. Like you come halfway down the hill and then you do a left turn and then it drops down into the cold.
Yeah.
Got to the top of the hill and it bogged down and I was like, no, you don't. So I'm on the clutch at the biting point and I'm flipping the throttle to keep it alive. Pulled out of my road, gunned it up to the top of the hill, turned left at the top of the hill to go around the block. Got halfway down that road and that was it, mate. I couldn't see a single thing. It was puffing white and blue smoke like Billy. I got down around the back road and I was about to come back along the road to come round to my house. You don't seem laggy my end, mate.
Well, it does on my end. The stream looks as laggy as crap.
No, well, I mean, it's not 100% smooth, but it's not as laggy as you think it is. But yeah, as I say, I come along the back road and I've opened it up to try and clear it, and the whole road just went white, mate. You couldn't see a single. So I gets down to the end of that road and it joins a T-junction, and then I needed to go left to go back to my house. And as I stopped at the T-junction, there was a police car and a meat wagon right in front of me, and I was like, oh fuck. I was like, one, I'm sawned off the road and not insured, and two, there's two old Bill in front of me and the bike's puffing out white and blue smoke like fucking billion. So I just sat there and let them go past, and I thought, right, I'll let them fuck off down the end of the road first before I even attempt to pull off, because I know what they'll do. They'll pull me up and I'll get fucking done.
Yeah.
So I sat at the T-junction for probably about 10, maybe 15 minutes. Like I pulled over as close to the curb as possible so everybody else could get out of the T-junction.
Yeah.
Yeah, I turned the bike back on and I buzzed down to the end of the road, dropped down into my cul-de-sac, into the garage area, and I turned the bike off and I put it in there and it stayed there until some little shitbag stole.
Have a good job starting it then.
I get it. We had a 2-story garage.
Yeah.
So it was multi-story, and then there was a shop right next door to the garage.
Right.
The shop has got CCTV cameras on the front of the building. It's got 4 CCTV cameras.
Right.
I was in the bottom half of the car park. I was chained to a ground anchor. They managed to cut through the chain and take the bike without any of the 4 CCTV cameras catching them.
Amazing.
There was no vehicle that went into the garage area that was big enough to have a bike put in the back of it. And I watched the CCTV from the day before when I knew the bike was there, because I went to the shop on a regular basis.
Yeah.
I lived near the town, and I didn't like going into town all the times. I used to just go to the local corner shop round the back of my house.
Yeah.
I think like bread, fags, milk, and all of that. I'd go there. And so I'd gone down the morning before, the bike was there. So I watched the CCTV from the morning when you see me come down. I lived in the top floor flat. You see me come out the back door of the block of flats. You see me go into the shop. You see me come out the shop. And I sat and watched the CCTV from then right round to when I got told the bike wasn't there anymore, and you don't see a vehicle big enough to pick the bike up, go in and out of the garage, and you don't see the bike go in or out of the garage. So what what I reckon they done is they cut the chain, took the bike up the stairs to the second level, and went out the back entrance because it's the only physical way they're going to.
That's right. They obviously knew where those cameras were.
Yeah.
They were avoiding. Yeah. I mean, I used to have all the 125s and stuff like that.
And mine was a Sinister Apache super.
Well, mine was a Suzuki Gap 125.
Oh yeah, nice.
Fuck me, I blew the shit out of that. I went down to my mates down in Market, about 20 mile away.
Down to Market, yeah.
Down to Market, yeah. Well, I said, I've got fucking radiator leaks, and I bought some Ragwell. And
oh God, that fucking stuff is awful.
So we put in. I said, oh, fuck it, let's put the whole lot in. I said, because it's only a little fucking radiator size of an A4 piece of paper.
Yeah.
Fuck it, let's put it all in polish. Anyway, so came out of this, and I fucking caned it home. I absolutely fucking caned it down the A10. Anyway, I got halfway up the bypass, and all of a sudden there was a fucking bang! Oh, fuck. What the fuck was that?
Killed it.
So I phoned Dad, and I said, Dad, he said, what's up? I said, my bike is fluffy. He said, all right, I'll come out to you. And so he come out, and he said, what happened? I said, I don't know. He said, I put some Ragwell in it. I said, it's fucking blown something. Anyway, so we got it home. Next day I opened it all, and
I bet the Ragwell was fucking everywhere, would it?
No, I melted the spark plug to the head.
Wow.
And
what?
I'd blown a hole in the top of the piston the size of a 50-pence piece. Fuck me, I thought, oh, that's fucked. So I managed to get another rebuild kit. I managed to get a top end, put a new top end on it, put it on, but for some no reason it would never run fucking properly again after that. It ran like it would not pass the tick over. I even got one of my mates that got the carbs to tune up, and it just would not fucking tick over. It'd be alright for 5 minutes, then all of a sudden it'd fucking die. Then it'd be alright for.
The thing is, what you might have done is you might have popped something in the bottom end as well, and not realised that you might have had a hairline crack in the block, and it weren't keeping pressure. So then it would have been dropping in and out.
Yeah. But, yeah, I love that old bike. It was a good bike, that was.
Well, I turned around and said to the missus, you know, like my venture is to get YouTube as a career, hopefully one.
Yeah.
Once I'm earning enough money, I'm going to get her through her driving lessons, and I'm going to go and buy myself another.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean.
Say, like, do you remember the GS125?
Yeah.
I had one.
I had a GS250 custom.
Well, the GS125 is the same engine that's in the Sinister Apache, the Chinese bike. That's why the engines were nigh on bulletproof, was because it was a GS engine.
Yeah.
Anytime you wanted to do a rebuild on it, you just go and buy a GS125 carb rebuild kit or an engine rebuild kit, and it all fitted straight on it.
Yeah, that was one of my, after I passed the test. That was one of my first big bike was a GS250 twin.
Nice.
You
And
guys
it
are going to
slowly
laugh. At Benson School of Motoring in Braintree in the next town, they've actually got a little Yam 50 bumblebee colour, yellow and black, sitting in the window. It's in mint condition. I've just got it sitting there. A little Yam 50.
What about the old P? Is it the PY50s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had one of them.
The PW50 they used to call them the PW50, didn't they?
Do you boys remember Kajiva Mito?
Yes, my mate had one for his first bike.
Yeah.
And that was the fastest 125 ever.
Oh, right. Hey, them things were fucking rapid, man.
2GB. Do you remember them?
No.
What?
2GB.
Remember the old TGB?
Yeah.
It was a 125 and a 250.
Yeah.
My mate had one and a 250. Fuck me, that was. And
that's why
thing is, back in the day, you used to be able to go 33 horsepower on a bike. Now it's like 15, I think.
Yeah.
You're not allowed. you're not allowed full powered fucking 125s in the UK anymore.
No, full power is
33 horsepower is a full powered 125.
33. Nah,
Yeah.
nah. My 600 was 47. 125s are nowhere near even 20, bro. Legal.
I'm sure that
50s are 9 brake horsepower. That's a 50.
hold on.
I was going to say my 600 was only 47 brake, and that wasn't standard.
Do you know one of the best bikes? One of the best small 125 bikes was an LC, Yamaha LC 125.
Cool, bloody hell. Yeah, they were good.
Was my
I
PT.
love them. My
PT
mate
was my best.
he was the one that was in down the market and stored up the back of his garage. He said, "Should we do a project?" I said, "Why?" He said, "Go on." He said, "Well, I've got this out the back," and he had this LC 125, but it had a Stan Stevens tune on it. If you know who he is.
Yeah.
Well, we done this up in purple and yellow for this fucking thing.
Nice.
And we got it all fucking rebuilt and started up, and it went like a fucking scolded cat. This fucking do 100.
Nice.
120 we had that down the fucking bike. I was fuck, that was quick. I always remember that old bike. I always wondered whatever happened to it. So
Best bike I ever owned was my Triumph Bonneville.
Was you what? You cut out.
My Triumph Bonneville. That's the best one I ever had.
lovely. My old boss, he had one of them, you know, and he bought it from brand new. Still had the original paper logbook, but it was like a book pamphlet.
Yeah,
And,
that's right.
He had it in his garage, and he used to use it, and it had been sitting in the garage for 10 fucking years. And one day he came in, he said, "I've sold my old Bonneville." I said, "You didn't?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "How much did you get for it?" He said, $8 grand, because it's an original T120.
I used to love it. I used to do 30 mile an hour and just on tick over.
Baxi, can I just correct myself here? I said the Mito 125 was 33 horsepower. 125, yeah. Well, I'm actually lying. It's a 34 horsepower.
Yeah. What is that? Is that now or then?
That was then. That was an old spec.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Now they're limited to 13. I'm sure they are.
Yeah.
125.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, I was talking about when you said about the Mito.
Oh, in the old days, yeah, mate.
Yeah.
Sure, they were fucking belting bikes.
That's what I was saying, and then you corrected me and said no, definitely not. But yeah, I mean, even the Aprilia RS 125. Even that was 33 horsepower.
The Aprilia is still standing to be one of the fastest 125s.
No, the Mito beat the fucking Aprilia.
No, I mean like for now, but that one.
Yeah, but they're still limited to 13 horsepower, mate.
Yeah, they are. Of course they are.
I don't like the shape of the new Aprilias though. They've gone
pull off on the red light against an Aprilia, and you know, chance are you'll lose.
I'll tell you what my dream bike is, and that's a GSX 600 X-Rad.
Nice, yeah, S-Rad's fucking lush. Although I want the back end.
I want the bubble dome back end, which is the K4 model. I absolutely love the bubble dome rear end.
I do love the Gixxer 600. The 750's tastiest.
Yeah, I don't see the point of paying the extra money on the insurance just to go up 150 fucking horsepower, mate. It's pointless. You're going to pay extra money on the insurance, extra money on your tax, more fuel. It just ain't. Yeah, but you do. You do pay more money.
Dave, my last bike was CBR 945. Right, I was paying £196 a year. Right, when I was getting that Duke, right. That was, the insurance went up to 215. That's it, and that was like 304 brake horsepower less.
Yeah, but it's not necessarily about the horsepower. It's about the reason why your insurance went up was because the bike was valued at more than what your other bike was, because it's a new model.
The value don't got fuck all to do with it.
It definitely does. If you was to go and buy a second-hand bike and you phone the insurance up and say, "Oh, this bike's only valued at 500 quid," compared to a brand new bike that you was going to insure, I guarantee the insurance price would be totally different.
It wouldn't be that different. That's not what they look at with bike. They look at size. They look.
How much is stolen as well?
Yeah, how much it's stolen, how much it's valued at, because I was going to go and buy, when I had my, I had a massive tax rebate when I first started working again after Lacey was born. I had a massive tax rebate, and I was going to buy myself a brand new 125 YZF-R 125.
Well, when I had a 125, I was paying £310 for insurance. When I got 1000cc, I was paying £110 less.
Big difference.
There is a massive difference. The higher the bike, the less the insurance. The more powerful the bike, the less you pay insurance.
Well, last year I paid 130 quid for my fully comp for my Golden.
Yeah, exactly that. But if you tried insuring the 250,
but I'm an old fart, so it's a different.
You've got more insurance and no claims though, ain't you, Bax?
Yeah, I've not got any claims off my insurance.
Well, there you go. That's why your insurance is so cheap.
That woman who was with me, she was uninsured, so...
Yeah, my insurance for the first year for my 125 was £535 for the first year on my because I was a new rider. I didn't have a license before that, so I didn't drive a car. You know, I was a noob on the road. And $535 I paid for my first year's insurance. Second year's insurance went down to 250 quid, and I was over the fucking.
Yeah, I remember that as well. When the insurance drops, and you're like, "I'm gonna go out and buy a geared bike," so I went and I bought a geared bike.
I was already on a geared bike. My 125 was 6 speed.
Oh, my man wouldn't let me ride geared. Like, so I had to ride like 125 scooter for a little, and then moved on to I got a pit bike, but I only had that for 4 days and it got took off me by the old Bill. Well, yeah, I cut the end of it and then drilled a massive hole through it, and it was loud, man. This thing sounded like a fucking nuda.
Well, back in the day, my old man used to ride 125s before he went up to bigger bikes. And what they used to do back in the day is they used to get a small screwdriver and drop it down inside the exhaust so it'll fuck the battery. And he used to ride around with fucking noisy bikes all the fucking time when I was younger.
My dream bike, like 1290 Duke. That's my dream bike. Is a 1290 Duke.
If I ever won the lottery, my dream bike, I'd have to have a warehouse for a dream bike. I would, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
The one I absolutely adore, and fact, you will know this, I think I've sent it to him, is a Boss Hoss V8. Short block V8, V8 and a
fucking
me, man.
What? I'd love to have a Dodge Tomahawk, mate.
Bubba, your name's Lee, isn't it?
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Bubba's fine. Mrs.
What's the matter?
What's Mrs. Bubba?
Sharon.
You can't keep calling her Mrs. Bubba the whole weekend.
Sharon. No,
What's Mrs. Bubba's name?
Well, what we're going to do, we're going to call Jade, you know,
Mrs. Dawson's called Sandra.
Yeah, Dr. Dave's missus.
Sharon, Sam, Joe. Good.
Oh, by the way, while I've got you guys on here, for those of you that are coming to hear my mugging night, or my wedding,
Lights, boys,
I need your home addresses to send you the invites.
No worries, Chucky.
And you'll all be invited to the church as well. Apparently in the church I can get 800 people.
I might burn if I walk in this.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but I didn't smoulder and I didn't burn, so, you know.
You'll be good then.
Yeah, the only problem is fucking Vicar's deaf.
I said my name, I told him my name 4 times, the deaf folk.
Yeah, it's bloody He's a nightmare. He was a nightmare. He asked me for my name 4 freaking times. I nearly wrote it out for him on an idiot board. And he's a jock. You know? I'm going to stand there with an idiot board and turn it towards the audience to say, shout out. And then we might get the message after like 800 people shout, I do! Or he does.
Oh, where the fuck did this cunt go?
No, we're all going to shout, I do, mate.
Yeah.
Then we're all going to be permanently fucking married to the pair of you.
You can fuck off. I've already got that one. We've already got a little freeway arrangement.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to leave them to enjoy their life. They're going to leave me to be married. Mrs. Walter's already given us permission. Where the fuck?
Right, Baxi, are you going to be about later?
Yeah, why?
Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, for sure. I'm on it right now, mate, playing LSPDFR.
Homo.
Right, I'm going to kill the stream now. And I'm going to find out why I'm lagging so much. I don't know which one's lagging. I don't know if it's this piece of shit or that piece of shit. So, I'll back soon.
Where did that cunt fuck off to? Around here somewhere.
Baby whites, darling, they don't taste